This is a Caracol sheep. Hailing from Uzbekistan, they're well known for their luxurious wool and their absolute dump truck of a behind. This is also a Caracol sheep, hailing from right here in the Pacific Northwest and well known for being delicious in our tummies. Today on Dinner Daddy, not only are we going to learn how to cook the most delicious lamb recipe, we're also going to teach you just how easy it is to make the perfect creamy risotto and a red wine demi-glace to go along with it. These are not difficult concepts. Some people may be intimidated by them, but follow along with me today, and I'm going to share some killer dad hacks with you to make this elegant meal effortless. Starting off with our lamb, you want to get some fresh thyme. They sell little packs of fresh herbs at the store. We're going to use an entire pack of fresh thyme. We're going to take off all the little buds or whatever you call them. Going to do the same with some rosemary, maybe 3 big sticks of rosemary. Then you're going to chop those up. If you had a mortar and pestle, now would be the perfect time to use it. I didn't because I don't have one because I'm special. Chop those up as nice and thin as you can. We're going to put these into a bowl. And we're also going to press about 5 cloves of garlic. You can just chop them up if you want, but I prefer to use a garlic press so it's easier to spread. Then we're going to use about a 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard and a couple tablespoons of olive oil. A little salt, a little pepper. Give that a good mix until it forms a nice paste. Next, grab your cut of lamb. You can use whichever cut of lamb you'd like for this. I used the shoulder because that's what I happened to grab out of the freezer, but this will go good with any cut of lamb. Get your paste and rub it in there as good as you can. Coat every side of this thing evenly. Then we're going to put it into an oven preheated to 425. We're going to leave it in there for about 20 minutes. This will get a good sear on the meat. After that 20 minutes, we're going to dial the heat back to 325 until you reach a temp of 140 internal. Real quick, guys, before we move on with the rest of this video, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor for this video, which is Highland Sky Farm out of 9 Mile Falls, Washington. So they focus on ethical farming that nurtures the land and produces quality meat and wool. Their commitment to sustainable farming practices and animal welfare ensures that their meat and wool is ethically and responsibly sourced. Make sure you check these guys out. I'll put a link in the description down below. Also, here's their website. Give them a call if you're interested in some meat. If you live in the area, I highly suggest it. These guys are super awesome. They also sent me lamb tallow. This is awesome stuff. Give them a call. Check them out. Can't recommend them enough. This is where I got the lamb from. They were gracious enough to send me a lamb to make videos with. So thank you guys at Highland Sky Farm. Really appreciate it. Let's get on with the video. Next, we're going to learn how to make this delicious, creamy risotto. This is not a difficult thing to make. Some people get intimidated by risotto. It ain't that hard. We're going to start with 1 whole package of chicken stock into a pot on low heat, well, about medium heat. Also add about 1.5 cups of dry white wine. We just want to keep this warm on the stove. We're not going to boil this off. So again, about medium heat, medium, low, right at medium. Get a big pan. Coat the bottom of it with olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. And to that, we're going to add 1 small diced shallot. We're not trying to caramelize this. We're just trying to saute it a little bit. Then to that, we're going to get some risotto. I'm using 1.5 cups for this recipe. We want to toast this or kind of fry the dry risotto. So mix it in with the olive oil. Let it toast till it's about golden brown. Then 1 ladle at a time, we're going to start adding liquid to our risotto. We're going to add a ladle and stir it. And we're going to stir and stir and stir and don't stop stirring. That's the ticket here. This is why it's time consuming. You got to stir pretty much the whole time. Once the liquid's been incorporated into the risotto, you're going to get another ladle, add it, and stir again. And you're just going to do this over and over and over again until all that liquid in your pot has been consumed by this risotto. Once you've used up all that liquid and your risotto is al dente, you want to add about 4 pads of cold butter. And then you're going to stir this into the risotto. That's going to help give it sort of that creaminess and that silky texture. Once your butter is fully incorporated, comes the secret weapon, fresh grated Parmesan cheese. You can't go wrong with this. This just helps it seasons it with the salt in the Parmesan and helps it be kind of a little bit gooey, still silky and creamy. This is absolutely delicious. And that's it. You've made a risotto. This is not hard. This is not rocket surgery. You can make this for your family. This is a perfect side to go with this lamb. It's elegant. It's delicious. You'd pay a lot of money for it at a fancy restaurant, but you can make this at home. This ain't hard, guys. All right, guys, we've made it to the last part of this dish, the demi-glace sauce. Super robust sauce, super delicious. Start with a small pot, and you're going to coat the bottom of it with olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom. And we're going to saute a small shallot again. We're not trying to caramelize this, we're just sauteing it. To that, we're going to add 1 cup of red wine, and we're going to reduce this by about 2/3. Once it's reduced by 2/3, we're going to add a cup of beef stock. And to that, we're going to add the stems from our thyme and a little bit of rosemary. Let this simmer, and we're going to reduce this until it gets nice and thick. Now, the way to tell if this is reduced enough is dab a little bit of sauce on the back of your spoon, and if you can wipe your finger and the sauce stays on the spoon like that, then you know it's ready. We're gonna strain this off into like another container. Make sure you press all of the demi-glace out of the onions and the spices. We're gonna put this back into the pot on low heat, and we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of cold butter. It needs to be cold. That's what gives it its glossy look. We're gonna whisk this all together, and then that's it. That's all that you need to make this demi-glace sauce. It's super delicious, super flavorful. I can't talk today. To plate this whole meal together, we're gonna add some of our risotto. We're gonna slice apart this lamb. This is the lamb shoulder again. You can use whatever cut of meat you love, but this just turned out so great. Perfect cook on the inside. Tastes absolutely delicious. And then we're gonna top all of this off with that demi-glace sauce. And this is, guys, you got Mother's Day coming up. This might be the perfect meal to make for her, because I'll tell you what, this fed the whole family and is absolutely delicious. You would pay $150 at a restaurant for this. I highly suggest you check it out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.